This is a serious video, so there will be no intro or music. We have a problem, comrades. It should be a small one, but you never know with this individual. About a year and a half ago, I came across one of the most toxic people of all time, Matt K. Rodriguez Segura in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Discord server. As a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, he claims to want to help people get better at the game, but makes passive-aggressive and downright disrespectful comments towards anyone who disagrees with any of his takes, even going as far as to accuse you of corrupting other people, as he puts it. He's admitted to being a gatekeeper, and even went as far as saying gatekeeping is good for the community, or some BS along those lines. His behavior became such a problem that on October 14, 2023, he was rightfully banned from the server so that everyone else could be comfortable in it. More on that later though. Recently, this asshole decided to do something I never thought he would, make a YouTube channel and post a video on it. The video is entirely irrelevant, save for the part that I'm about to show you.
You know, when you put your all into something, it's kind of a bummer when people don't seem to care. Kind of makes you feel like the sport you love is becoming a joke.
Ignorance is not a virtue. It's not cool to not know what you're talking about. That's just not knowing what you're talking about.
Absolutely degenerate behavior. As you can see, Matt is using screenshots he took of things I said in the server without my knowledge or consent just for content. Content that ultimately has nothing to do with the topic of the video, a tier list on the strongest characters in the first season of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. That makes this a slander attempt, something I will not stand for. Matt thought removing the username was enough for people to not know what he's done, but the one thing he forgot is the fact that profile pictures can also be used to identify people on Discord. I made this collage to show that I was the original author of all of these posts. As I have said, I will go into more detail about what makes this even more fucked up than it seems to be. Not only did I never give Matt permission to use these posts, but the manner in which he chose to use them shows that he is salty over the fact that I was the one who called him out on his bullshit behavior in the server. This wall of text was his reaction to me making my first stream about his toxic behavior, which was posted before he got banned. The way he tried to save his own ass with this 7th grade essay level rant is utterly laughable. Two of these screenshots are especially funny. Imagine being such a fucking loser that you not only stalk the socials of someone you don't like, but also fish for typos in those same posts. If this is the kind of guy you're looking for to help you get better at a children's card game, you've got much bigger problems than that. Because of Matt's disgusting behavior, and apparently some other things he said to the mods privately, 2 months after his banning, 2 mods made a statement regarding his behavior and the initiative they took. Now take a close look at this screenshot. Notice the user's profile picture. That is this user's current profile picture. And we know this because the user confirmed that they changed their original profile picture on March 1, 2024, 4.5 months after Matt was banned. This means one of two things. 1. Matt used an alternate account to re-enter the server and take this particular screenshot, and maybe even some of the others, although those could have been taken prior to his ban. Or 2. Matt asked one of his white knight faceless pussies to enter the server and take them on his behalf. Either way, this is a direct violation of Discord's terms of service, thus rendering any argument he could make against me invalid, as I have never created a throwaway account on social media for any reason ever. Every time I've spoken about him prior to this video, it was never with the malicious intent that he has displayed this week. It was to hold him accountable for his actions, something that I once believed the mods of this server failed to do during several key interactions. My current stance on that issue is not the focus of this video, however. Based on this exchange between a mod and a user called Yu-Gi-Oh! Screenshots, one is inclined to believe that this is the person or alternate account that gathered the older screenshots, while the newer one remains a mystery as of writing this video. Needless to say, the fact that the mods have yet to take action regarding the clear indication that there is a white knight or throwaway account in that server is unbecoming of those who were chosen to uphold the rules of said server. 2 days after uploading the video, several people called him out for this immature behavior in his comment section, but as of posting this video, all negative comments have been removed. Truly the work of a pussy. So why did I make this video? To warn both the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community and the internet as a whole that there is a new bitch of a troll in town, and he won't stop until he's completely deluded himself into thinking he's the ultimate authority when it comes to the meta of a children's card game. Most Discord beefs are childish in their own right, but the fact that he thought he could use that shit to start a YouTube career is both funny and sad to me. I've refrained from talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Related arguments that sparked our conflict because after pulling a stunt like this, all of that has become irrelevant. He's not a credible source of content for any franchise, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, whatever. In conclusion, Matthew Rodriguez Segura is a broke-back bum with absolutely nothing better to do with his life. If he continues to stalk my socials desperately looking for content to post, I'm going to have to consider taking legal action, if possible. Matt, if you end up watching this, here's all I have to say: you're going to have to accept the fact that you were rightfully banned from that server and leave us all the fuck alone. Either stop with this bullshit, or I will see to it that your supposed YouTube career ends before it ever has a chance to begin, assuming this video isn't enough to make that happen, which I'm pretty sure it will be because you're too much of a pussy to defend yourself. The evidence we have against you is insurmountable, and I'm not above going to Facebook and exposing you on there as well, as I have previously stated that I would. YouTube is my platform. Nothing you do here will ever surpass me, especially with shitty camera quality screenshots and incel stalking behavior. So here's what you need to do: stay away from me, my socials, and my friends. Otherwise there will be hell to pay. I've said all that needs to be said. Goodbye for now, comrades.